Stand on the line, please.
Oh, she doesn't speak English.
How can I read the girl her rights? She won't understand.
Does anyone here speak Greek?
Oh, I don't think so.
English is good enough for us, it's good enough for her.
She has no idea what I'm saying.
The regulations say her rights must be read to her. There's nothing about reading them in Greek.
Irene Zervos, you have been found guilty of prostitution and sentenced to 21 days in prison. Is that correct?
Sign for her and take her to the showers.
Come on.
All right, garden party over?
Yeah, we had to come inside because of the paddy wagon.
Yeah, they wouldn't trust us to stay out there while the gates were open.
It's petty. How can they expect cooperation when they treat you like that?
And they didn't used to, but they got it down on all of us now.
Dava never used to be that bad. Mind you, she wasn't that good either. But she wasn't Jacobus the way she is now.
Yeah, she's been awful since the barbecue.
Well, you can't really blame her. I mean, she looked like a mug in front of the press and ended up with eagle over her face over that halfway house rubbish.
Yeah, you'd have to be bonkers to think that'd work.
Yeah, and now I miss out on my job and Karen can't go to uni.
But how was I to know that someone was going to smash the television set? How did you expect me to know?
We didn't expect you to know anything, Tinkerbell.
Irene Zervos.
And not a word of English.
There's nothing much we can do about that.
It's possible she's too frightened to talk.
Well, it hardly matters. She's only in for 21 days.
Oh, can't we at least get her an interpreter? I don't think she understands what's happened. She's not much more than a child.
This child was seen soliciting in broad daylight several times, and once near the local school. The residents complained to the police.
Perhaps someone in here speaks Greek.
Among the prisoners? I doubt it. There certainly aren't any Greek girls in at the moment. In fact, Zervos is something of an exception. There's usually too much family pressure keeping them in line.
Well, Clara might have a word or two, or perhaps Karen. They're better educated
Then
than us.
ask them. Is there anything else?
No, that's all.
The police?
No, Stavros.
He is to be away for 3 weeks. What will we tell him?
Welcome, Stavros. Welcome.
Well, about time, Alex. How are you? And Tessa? Where is Irene?
She's not here.
Where is she?
She's away, Stavro, on holiday.
Alone? Look, I heard she was in trouble. That's why I came back. Well?
Who told you all this? It's all lies.
Where is she?
It's true, she is in a bit of trouble, but it's all a mistake. She's a good girl, my little sister.
Look, I wish to speak to her, Alex.
You can't. She's in prison.
Prison? Why? What has she done?
Nothing. It's all a mistake. Go and ask your uncle, Stephanos Mikhail. He'll tell you it's all a mistake.
Well, I hope so, for all our sakes. I went to a lot of expense to bring your sister into this country.
There is no time to talk about money now, Stavros.
Perhaps not. We'll see. Θα τα ξαναπούμε, Αλέξη. Γεια σου, Τέσσα.
What do we do now?
There is nothing we can do.
You all right? Excuse me. You okay?
Ποια είσαι? Τι θέλεις?
Is she Greek or something? Yes. Είσαι Ελληνίδα?
Ναι, είμαι Ελληνίδα.
Spot on. I didn't know you spoke Greek.
I don't really. I just taught some Greek kids once.
Well, ask her what's wrong.
Well, this is what's wrong, obviously.
Well, what about her parents? Anything?
Hang on. Πού είναι η οικογένεια σου?
Είναι όλοι στην Ελλάδα.
They're in Greece.
Oh, she must have someone here. Oh, ask her what's wrong.
Oh, give us a break, Lynn. I know about as much Greek as she does English.
Lynn, Karen,
Irini, you, Australia? Why?
Ήρθα εδώ να παντρευτώ.
She must have come to get married.
Wow, is she taking the wrong turn? Stavros. Stavros?
That's a man's name.
Ο Σταύρος είναι πολύ όμορφος και έξυπνος. Θα παντρευτούμε.
So that's Stavros. Where is Stavros?
Lies, all lies. So, your little sister innocent, is she? Like a flower. That's not what my uncle tells me.
What did your uncle tell you about Irene?
That she was selling her body in the streets to any man, and the police caught her.
I forgive you for what you say, because you are angry. I'll be angry too if it was true. But it's not true. My wife was there. You tell him, Tessa.
The police came. She had no English, so she ran. I think she is guilty.
You speak English? Why did you not tell them? This is Irene. This is my husband's sister. You speak English. Why did you not tell them their mistake?
You know why she cannot talk to the police? You know why she ran away?
She ran to hide her head in shame because her husband's sister is a putana. You're a fool, Alexis Zervos. But I'm no fool. When that woman comes out of jail, I will not marry her. Let her go back to Greece.
Oh, a new kid in the school.
Oh, Irene.
Who's your mate?
Irene Zervos. This is Lizzie.
Hello, love.
And this is Monica.
Monica.
That's right.
What's wrong with her?
There's nothing wrong with this. She's Greek.
Dago, eh?
Dago.
Shut up. Don't talk to me about Greeks. They nearly put me out of business down the beachfront. They had the shop on the corner. Everybody worked in it. Kids, aunties, uncles, grandmother, a whole bloody lot of them.
What's wrong with that?
Unfair competition, that's what it was. As long as they could make a cent, they stayed open.
I bet you stayed open when you felt like it.
I kept proper trading hours. And what's more, I kept my place clean. Not like those bloody Dagos.
Be quiet, Ferguson. Lynn told me you know some Greek.
I taught some Greek children once, but I didn't learn much of the language.
Well, I found these in the library. Of course, you don't have to help, but it would look good on your record.
You don't have to bribe me, Mrs. Jackson.
Bloody Dagos. They come here, they don't bother to learn the language, rob you blind and shoot through. Somebody ought to show them.
I won't warn you again, Ferguson. Now, you take her somewhere less noisy.
Come on.
I want a word with you. What are you up to?
I'm not doing anything.
Exactly. You're not doing anything.
I'm keeping my nose clean. Now, what's wrong with that?
You used to have a lot of influence around here.
Oh, yeah?
I would have thought with you back and Nolene gone, things would get back to normal.
I don't run the jail, Mrs. Jackson. That's your job.
And there was a time you could have made it a lot easier. But it looks like Ferguson's the one in control.
Oh, me old mate Monty.
That Greek girl, she's a long way from home.
Yeah, well, we all are one way or another, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. So that's the way it is.
Listen, if you want to employ a bit of muscle, why don't you ask Lady Muck?
Who?
Madam Clara. Yeah, that's what you should do. Get with the strength like everyone else.
I see. Your nose is out of joint, isn't it?
Is it? Maybe the doc can fix it.
And maybe he couldn't.
Why not? Fixed you up, didn't he?
Don't be insolent.
Now, what have I said?
If I could just see the governor for a few minutes.
I'm sorry.
Ah, hello, Steve.
Hello, Meg.
You know, you're not exactly loved and wanted around here.
Oh, come on, Meg. Be fair. My intentions were good.
But the road to hell is
Yes,
paved
with good intentions, yes, I know. How is Mrs. Davidson?